great stuff, right? That way we can start retrieving some of this relationship, okay? So let's go to our PHP MyAdmin, all right? And let's go to, let's see, we got some posts. Let's actually, before we do that, we need to migrate this table, okay, guys? So let's go ahead and migrate it because we just created it and we never migrated it. All right. So PHP artisan migrate. Okay, cool. Let's refresh. Beautiful. All right. So let's go to, let's fill up videos first. I'm gonna start with videos. I'm gonna put the name here, Edwin.mov for movie, and coding faculty dot mov. There we go. All right, so we got those there. Let's do tags. I'm starting from here actually because I want to fill up the two these two relationship. I want to make sure that they have data. Okay, videos, posts. Let's go to tags. And I'm leaving tagables for last. Okay, so tags, and let's go and insert some data. The name of this tag could be I don't know, PHP. All right, and this one could be JavaScript, something like that, right? It doesn't have to be too many of them. And let's go to tagables, okay? Let's insert some data here. All right, so the tag ID for this one would be ID number 1, okay? That's the tag ID. The taggable ID, this is going to belong to video number 1, and the type would be app, okay, and video. There we go. All right. This is just an example, guys. All right. So don't worry about the data too much. Oh, you know what? This is the taggable. I just realized that this taggable type needs to be a string. All right, cool. So this is the great thing about Laravel. We can go back and roll back, right? Let's roll this back real quick. All right. All right. So PHP migrate, roll back. And we're rolling back those 3. Beautiful. So now let's fix that. Let's go right here to tagables and convert this to a string. And now let's do migrate here. PHP artisan migrate, enter. You see how easy that was? Now let's refresh right here. And we're good to go again. Okay. Let's do some videos real quick. All right. Insert. Let's make it more semantic, something that makes sense. All right. So let's just say PHP insert videos .mov, and this one would be JavaScript alert function or something like that .mov. All right. Now let's go to tags and let's insert some tags. This is going to be PHP and this is JavaScript. Okay. Let's go to tagables, and I believe the number 1 is that for PHP videos, and we should have, that's fine. Let's go to tags, tagables, I mean, insert. All right, so the first tag is going to be the ID number 1. That's the one that we created for PHP, I believe. Taggable ID number 1 is fine, and the taggable type, this is going to be a video. There we go. So we put the model here, okay? Beautiful. All right, so the tag for that. Now we need to create another taggable. All right, so that's cool for that. Let me see, 1 second. All right, let's create another one. Tag number 2. Taggable ID is, I believe, number 1, and taggable type is app post. Actually, we can even, all right, let's just make that post um, JavaScript, okay? So let's just go to that post right now, and let's just edit this real quick, and let's make this JavaScript. All right, that's fine. You don't have to have the same data as me. Just make sure that all the data is filled, okay? So let's just make sure that all this data is filled. That's fine. This is at taggable ID 1 actually for post number 1. So I'm just half OCD, meaning that I'm very picky about the stuff that I do. So um, this is gonna be PHP, guys. Sorry about that. It's okay. Don't get lazy and write it down. All right. All right. And let's go back. What is it? Let's go back to number 1 and make this one JavaScript. Again, all you have to do is have some type of data here so that way you can recognize it when we retrieve it, okay? Cool. All right, cool. It really doesn't matter as long as we have the data filled up, all right? So anyway, let's go to our PHP storm. Oh, and I hope you know what we're doing here, guys, all right? If I didn't explain it before, let me just go over it real quick, okay? We're putting tags on videos and tags on posts, okay? That's what we're doing, and that's why they tagables right here, because the tag ID is right here is number 1. It's PHP. That's the tag ID, okay? And then the taggable ID is for this one here is the video. So the taggable ID is this guy right here, ID number 1. That's the taggable ID. Okay, and of course the model is videos, right? Video. Remember that the model is a singular version in with the uppercase. So, all right. So that's very simple. Let's go and start pulling out some data out of it. Let's go to HTTP routes. If you want to make a comment, make this polymorphic many to many. Okay. All right. So how do we pull information from this relationship? Remember how we did it with the last relationships, right? We used the meta's name as a dynamic property, and that's exactly how we do it. So let's say, for example, I want to pull out the tags for the post. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go and query that model, and I'm going to find the post number 1, for example. Okay? And then I loop through it. But let's create a route, and let's just write it down. Route. And I'm gonna write something that makes sense, right? Let's write post tag, something like that, and function parentheses, curly brackets, bring it down. There we go. Oops. There we go. Now we write our for each loop, and we go post tags as tag. Look at that. And then here we just echo tag name. All right, cool. So let's open this up, CMS, and let's do post tag. Enter. Oops, we misspelled our model here. There we go. enter, and as you can see, the post tag for that one is JavaScript. All right, pretty cool stuff, right? So now we can also retrieve the owner of the polymorphic relation from the polymorphic model, all right, by accessing the name of the method that performs the call to morph by many. Okay, super simple. So on that, we're gonna do it in the next lecture because this lecture has been very long. So I want you to try to actually pull out the owner. Okay, so basically it's everything backwards here. Okay, so if you're pulling out the post tags, you can pull out the tags, posts. Okay, so anyway, I'll show you how to do that in the next lecture. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure. And actually, I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just for the next lecture. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye bye.